Hello and welcome to the channel. The All Progressives Congress APC and its opposition People's Democratic Party PDP have united in calling for the arrest of those plotting to install an interim national government by the Department of State Service, DSS. The DSS had first raised the alarm of some people trying to disrupt the May 29th swearing-in of the president-elect, Bola Tinubu, by constituting the RNG. But both parties were quick to kick against the idea and called for any person or groups of persons found wanting to be immediately arrested. Subscribe, like, share, comment. Thank you. Arrest interim government plotters, APC PDP tell DSS. The Presidential Campaign Councils of the All Progressives Congress and the People's Democratic Party have challenged the Department of State Services to get tough with plotters of the interim national government. The councils, in separate interviews with The Punch on Wednesday in Abuja, said the push for the RNG was unconstitutional, adding that the plotters should be arrested. They spoke against the backdrop of a statement issued by the security agency that some people were plotting the RNG. The DSS had earlier on Wednesday raised the alarm over a plot by some Nigerians to thwart the May 29 inauguration of the president-elect, Asiwaju Bola Tinubu. The DSS, in a statement in Abuja by its spokesman, Dr. Peter Afunanya, alleged that those behind the plot plan to undermine civil rule and foist an interim government on the country. The Independent National Electoral Commission had on March 1st declared Tinubu the winner of the February 25th presidential election. A day after the result was declared, Atiku and Obi at separate press conferences on March 2nd rejected the outcome on the grounds that the election was rigged. Also, a former Anambra State Governor, Chukwuemeka Ezeife, stated that Tinubu would not be sworn in as president. Speaking on Channels Television on March 23rd, the vice presidential candidate of the LP, Dati Baba Ahmed, said the Chief Justice of Nigeria, Justice Olukayode Ariwola, must not swear in Tinubu on May 29. Some protesters under the aegis of the Free Nigeria movement on Tuesday last week asked the president, Muhammadu Buhari, retired, to annul the February 25th presidential election and set up an interim government. But hundreds of pro-Tinubu supporters under the aegis of the natives stormed the streets of Abuja on Monday, warning against the imposition of an ING. However, in the statement it issued on Wednesday, the DSS said it had identified some key players in the plot for an ING. It stated, "The service considers the plot being pursued by these entrenched interests as not only an aberration but a mischievous way to set aside the Constitution and undermine civil rule as well as plunge the country into an avoidable crisis. The illegality is totally unacceptable in a democracy and to the peace-loving Nigerians." The security agency alleged that the plot was taking place after the peaceful conduct of the elections in most parts of the country. It added, "The planners in their many meetings have weighed various options, which include, among others, to sponsor endless violent mass protests in major cities to warrant a declaration of state of emergency. Another is to obtain frivolous court injunctions to forestall the inauguration of the new executive administrations and legislative houses at the federal and state levels." The DSS supports the President and Commander-in-Chief in his avowed commitment to each free handover and will assiduously work in this direction. It also supports the Presidential Transition Council and other related bodies in the states. The DSS added that it would collaborate with PTC and other law enforcement agencies to ensure seamless inaugurations in May. Consequently, the service strongly warns those organizing to thwart democracy in the country to retract from their devious schemes and orchestrations. Stakeholders, notably judicial authorities, media and the civil society, are enjoined to be watchful and cautious to avoid being used as instruments to subvert peace and stability of the nation. While its monitoring continues, the DSS will not hesitate to take decisive and necessary legal steps against these misguided elements to frustrate their obnoxious intentions, it further warned. Subscribe, like, share, comment, and please turn the notification bell on. Thank you. Commenting on the plot, the Director of Strategic Communications for the APC PCC, Idris Mohammed, said the DSS should arrest the plotters. Mohammed warned that the APC PCC would go all out to ensure nothing hinders a smooth swearing-in of Tinubu. He said, the APC PCC is aligned with the position of the DSS, which we believe is doing its job. If this statement is coming directly from the DSS itself, it means that it is not an empty allegation. In any case, we believe the security agencies are also there to deal with this kind of situation. That is why they are there. Their duty is to thwart any threat against the Nigerian nation. They should react to it and go the extra mile to pin down those also responsible. We are seeing a pattern which we believe the DSS is also saying. Otherwise, you cannot as far as call for a coup d'etat and pretend to still believe in democracy. His position was shared by the chief spokesman for the PCC, Festus Keyamo, who noted the statement released by the DSS was not different from an earlier alarm that he raised on potential incitement and subversive plot of some interim government proponents last week. The DSS is the super spy of the nation and has a duty to do their work. As you can see, their statement confirmed the alarm I raised earlier about incitement and treasonable felony. This is just to confirm what the APC PCC brought to the notice of the public last week. Therefore, it is good that the DSS is even the one raising the alarm about the subversive activities of these people, so that when they arrest anybody, no one should start screaming persecution. These are people who are too young to know what we pass through at the hands of a military regime. They will see the very thing they think they are fighting against in a military regime. The constitution will be suspended. Fundamental human rights will be non-existent. These kids really don't understand the gravity of what they are trying to do, he stated. Also, the PDP called on the DSS to immediately pick up for questioning the elements pushing for an ING. The party, through its Deputy National Publicity Secretary, Ibrahim Abdullahi, expressed worry that the security outfit had yet to arrest such persons for treason against the backdrop of the unconstitutionality of an interim government. Speaking with The Punch, Abdullahi said they should immediately go after such persons because it is the right thing to do. What are they still waiting for? The interim national government is alien to our constitution, and there is no basis for anybody, no matter how highly placed, to contemplate it. That's the news, guys. Thanks for listening. Until next time, bye.